much, Tammy. You said things will look different, and thank you for that response. But I think a lot of people around the world will be wondering what it is, especially perhaps in the Middle East, Africa, what it will actually mean for them on the ground. How will these changes take effect? Will we see offices over there that are being closed, consulates and so on? Can you talk a little bit about what people around the world can actually expect?
Well, I can't speak to, it's a very separate issue, right? This is an organizational roadmap for this department here, right, in Washington, D.C. The arguments about what will occur in other countries, you're talking about embassies and consulates, that's not addressed here. It's not a factor that this reorg doesn't affect them, except, as I've mentioned, is more involvement, right? More direct, person-to-person framework as opposed to bureaucracy to bureaucracy. No more calling up USAID and going through, 17 messages and trying to get an answer back about what's happening with a certain grant or what's happening with a certain plan. That this is really, in a way that I think I've heard many people here note, including the Secretary and the Deputy Secretary, of returning the State Department to its traditional base, to the nature of human diplomacy, of getting things done, and my goodness, especially in the 21st century, that move so rapidly, faster than any other time in history. And this is what the State Department used to be able to do. It has grown, as the Secretary's statements indicated, quite bloated, unable to move, stuck in really just a bloated inability bureaucratically to make decisions or to get things done. And if decisions are made, the levels that have to be gone through extend the amount of time to where you can get a decision made. So I would say for embassies and consulates in the world itself, as they're already seeing when it comes to the way that President Trump operates, the way that Secretary Rubio operates, it's about faster results with, I think, a more nimble effort. All right. Yes, Humaira.